Hello, I'm Dick Winn, Editor-in-Chief of Youmans and Winn Neurological Surgery, and I'd like to give you an overview of what's new in the 8th edition. But first, let me make some introductory comments. The 8th edition continues a 50-year tradition of excellence and innovation and reflects the dynamic and expansive nature of neurological surgery in the third decade of the 21st century. In this edition, we provide an encyclopedic overview of neurological surgery for both the experienced and the nascent clinician. I think it is self-evident that time alone will not convert the latter to the former. The acquisition of knowledge and judgment are essential for this transformation. However, if you're looking for neurosurgery for dummies, the 8th edition is not for you. Instead, the 8th edition was designed by experts for individuals seeking to become experts. Here's a snapshot of the overview and what's new. This edition is larger than its immediate predecessor by 500 printed pages. In actuality, the 8th edition has a total of 11,000 pages, approximately 5,000 printed and 6,000 electronic pages. So now here's what's new in the 8th edition. Most importantly and uniquely, the 8th edition provides hundreds of PowerPoint lectures and procedural and intraoperative videos. More than 95% of all chapters in the 8th edition have these electronic features. In creating the 8th edition of Youmans and Winn, the editors were influenced by Leonardo da Vinci's sage recognition of the power of illustrations. To bring his thoughts into the third decade of the 20th century in the 8th edition, we amplified the following truism. If a picture is worth 1,000 words, a PowerPoint lecture with embedded videos is worth 1,000,000 words. Thus, the 8th edition comprehensively provides the power of the written word, reinforced and amplified by PowerPoint lectures, and, as I've mentioned, procedural and intraoperative videos. Hopefully, the reader will toggle back and forth between the detailed description in the text and the clarity of a lecture or a video. Second, there are more than 60 new chapters and topics, and I will review those subsequently. All chapters have been radically updated and rewritten and re-referenced. Fourth, we have crafted several new sections and mini sections, which I will also describe. Fifth, a totally new feature has been added. Zoom interviews with high-impact authors and section editors from around the globe who discuss their sections and chapters. These, quote, conversations, end quote, go behind the page and add a human element and introduce the reader to these leaders in neurosurgery. You will hear and see firsthand these individuals thoughtfully analyze contemporary neurosurgery and what lies ahead in our field. Lastly, let me note that the first chapter of each of the 13 sections has been retained and updated as an introductory chapter written by experts who serve as subspecialty section editors. Each of these introductory chapters in each of the 13 sections of the 8th edition is composed of two components. A review of the content of the section is the first component. The second component consists of a thoughtful evaluation of ongoing controversies related to that particular subspecialty. Thus, each introductory chapter discusses multiple unresolved questions that neurosurgeons, irrespective of their level of training and years of experience may be challenged to address in their daily care of patients. Well, thank you for your attention and interest in the 8th edition of Youmans and Winn. I am confident, irrespective of where you are in the globe or in your own personal journey as a neurosurgeon, that you will find the 8th edition to be a valuable and definitive source related to the entire spectrum of neurosurgery. Again, thank you for your interest in the 8th edition of Youmans and Winn Neurological Surgery.